Hi y'all, my name is Alexa. Welcome to Bride Vibe Yoga. I'm coming to you live from San Antonio, Texas. Today we have a 15-minute Tipsy AF flow planned for you. So what I need you to do right now is grab your mimosa. Yes, you get to take your mimosa on the mat with you today and meet me in a cross-legged seated position. Can we do it? Cheers! Great, let's go ahead and get started in this cross-legged seated position. Maybe take a little sip before we get going. Perfect. All right, find a little waddle or a shift. Maybe kind of move your fingers and toes for a moment before you feel ready to rest in a moment of stillness. Feel free to close your eyes or maybe just look down towards the ground for a moment as we start to kind of find our breath before our movement practice. So begin to take a big inhale in through your nose and then exhale out of your mouth. Again, full breath in through your nose. Full breath out of your mouth. Nice. Start to find a natural pattern of breath. Maybe you close your mouth and begin to just breathe in and out of your nose. Maybe you take an inhale, an exhale, and then a little sip of your mimosa. Do what you need to do to just kind of find your breath for a moment. Starting to feel the wave of your inhales rising through your body and the wave of the exhales softening through your body. When you feel like you've got a good connection into your breath, let's use our next inhale to reach our arms up to the sky, palms find connection up above, and exhale, lower your hands down towards your heart for a moment. Maybe bow your chin towards your chest, giving yourself an opportunity here to just fully arrive into your practice. From here, meet me in a tabletop position. For a tabletop, we're going to come to hands and knees. Maybe find some little movements so that you start to feel stable and grounded in this shape. On your inhale, we'll take a cow pose. Drop your belly down, open up your chest. And exhale for cat pose. Round your spine, pull your chin towards your chest. Again, inhale, open the front body and expand for cow. Exhale, round your back body for your cat. Take it 3 more times on your own here. Inhaling to find some expansiveness. Exhale to find a little roundness. Take it with the breath. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Find yourself back into a neutral tabletop. Reach your right arm forward in front of you, followed by your left leg directly behind you. We're finding a little balance here. Really see if you can reach your fingertips forward, reach your toes back, push the ground away from you with your left hand. Big breath in. Exhale, pull your elbow to knee, knee to elbow, round your spine. Nice. Again, inhale, elongate your body, find the balance. Exhale, pull your elbow to knee, draw the body in. One more time, inhale to reach and extend. Exhale to pull the body in together. Nice. Inhale, reach and extend. Pause, drop your left knee down to the mat. Reach your right arm up to the sky, big breath in, open up. And then exhale, thread your arm through and underneath you. Maybe try to lower your right ear and shoulder down to the mat for a moment. You can always wander your left hand around. We're just going to take 2 breaths here. Inhale in and exhale out. One more breath. Replant your left hand back by your face if it wandered away. Inhale, right arm all the way back up to the sky. And exhale back to our tabletop. Let's try the other side. Left arm forward in front of you. Reach your right leg back behind you. Find some length from fingers to toe. Push the ground away. Inhale in. Exhale, pull your elbow to knee. Inhale, extend the body long. Exhale, round the body in. One more time, finding that balance. Breath in and breath out. Perfect. Inhale, extend out long. Try to keep your left arm forward, but drop your right knee down. Open up your left arm up. Big breath in. Exhale, thread your arm underneath you. Lower the ear and shoulder down towards the mat. Feel free to wander your right hand around so you get a little more comfortable within this shape. 2 breaths, feeling the little rise of your belly as you inhale, and the relaxing of the body as you exhale. We'll take 1 more breath here. Perfect. Plant your right hand back down. Lift your left arm all the way back up. Big inhale. And back to tabletop. Exhale. Maybe you sit back on your heels for a moment. Give yourself a little sip. I'm going to take mine. And let's keep going. Remain in downward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Send your hips up to the sky. Downward facing dog. Maybe take a moment to pedal out your feet. Rock your hips side to side. Maybe shake out your head, yes and no, for a moment. Just kind of meet your body in this shape. And then when you feel ready to, take an inhale to look up towards your hands, and exhale, tippy toe 1 foot at a time towards the top of your mat, meeting in a forward fold shape. Big bend in your knees. Try to relax your head. Maybe find a little swing, a little rock, a little sway. Just kind of let your body have a moment, finding some freedom of movement within this shape. And then on the next inhale that you take, find a halfway lift. Big breath in, maybe hands to thighs. Exhale to fold forward. Again, inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold forward. Big inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Let your palms connect up above. And exhale, take your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, dive yourself forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands to the mat. Step back to a plank pose. You can always take a tabletop instead if you would like. Either way, we're bending our elbows, lowering all the way to the ground. Tops of the feet root, hands by your ribs for cobra. Inhale, rise your chest up. And exhale, lower down. Let's do it 1 more time. Inhale, rise your chest up. And exhale, lower down. Big push through your hands. You can lift up to tabletop or plank. If you want a little more strength, take what you want. Downward facing dog when you are ready. From this down dog, go ahead and lift your right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Inhale in. Exhale, bring your right knee in towards your nose. Try to step between your hands. Runner's lunge here for a moment. Maybe find a little shift forward and back. Maybe bend and straighten your legs for a moment. Just kind of letting your body settle into the shape. And then when you feel ready to move on, really ground down through your feet and lift your arms up to the sky. High lunge, big breath in. Big breath out. Nice, strong lunge. 1 more breath. Take an inhale, reach up a little taller. Then on your exhale, we're gonna move into thunderbolt. You're gonna swing your arms behind you, hover your torso right on top of your right thigh. Try to shift forward and come to your very left tippy toes. Let's try that again. Inhale, reach your arms up, heart over hips. Exhale, lean your torso forward, swing your arms back, come to your left tippy toes. 1 more time. Inhale, lift your arms up. And exhale, swing your arms back, lean forward. Great job. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, we'll take a twist. Left hand down to the mat, right arm up to the sky. Open up through your chest, maybe look to the ceiling. 1 breath here. And right hand back down to the mat. You can take it to your plank or your tabletop. We're gonna lower all the way down to the mat either way. For cobra, lift your chest up, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Lifting up to tabletop or plank, big breath in. Downward facing dog, big breath out. Let's try that on the left side. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, knee in towards your face. Try to step your foot towards the top of your mat. Maybe find a little shifting, a little rocking, some bumping up your hips. Have a little fun with the movement here. And then when you feel ready and stable, really ground down through your feet. Lift your arms up. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more breath. Hold strong in the shape. Nice. Inhale, reach up a little more. Exhale to that thunderbolt. Swing your arms back. Hover your torso on top of your left thigh. Try to come to your very right tippy toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, thunderbolt. Swing your arms back, lean forward. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean forward. Nice job. Inhale, lift your arms up. Take your twist. Right hand down towards the mat. Left arm to the sky. Open and expand through your chest. One breath here. And left hand comes back down to the floor. Plank or tabletop. Either way, we're lowering all the way down. Taking our cobra. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Press back up, tabletop or plank. And then go ahead and sit back on your heels. I need another sip, so here we go. You take yours as well. All right, girl. We got one more flow, and then we'll kind of wind down a little bit. We're going to move to some balancing shapes. I know we just took a little bit of this, but we got it. You ready? Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Inhale in. Exhale, bring your knee in towards your face. Step your foot down. High lunge. Inhale, lift your arms up. That thunderbolt pose. Arms go back. Hover your torso on top of your right thigh. Shift forward a little bit. Come to your left tippy toes. We're going to try to lift to a warrior 3 from here. Use the strength of your right leg and pop your left foot off of the mat. Arms can stay back behind you or they can come to heart center. Big breath in. Big breath out. Nice. Hands down to the floor. Standing splits. You can be up on your fingertips if you'd like to. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Try to tuck your left knee behind your right knee, also called Shiva squat. Good job. Inhale, kick your foot up to the sky. Standing splits. One more time, bend your left knee behind your right knee. Create a tight little ball with the body. Kick the foot back up. Big breath in. Nice. Come back up to warrior 3. A little balance. Find it with the body. Just one breath here. Bend your standing leg. Take your left toes all the way back. Find your high lunge. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, hands down to the floor. You can take it to plank pose. If you want a cobra, lower down. Lift up. Inhale, release, exhale, all the way up to plank or tabletop, rise, downward facing dog, left side, inhale, left leg lifts up, take your knee in towards your face, step your foot between your hands, do your best, inhale, rise, the arms up, right away, thunderbolt, swing your arms back, hover your torso, big breath in, here we go, shift forward, strong left leg, pop the right foot up, warrior 3. Feel free to adjust your hands as you need. Find the balance within the shape. Inhale in. Exhale out. Breath in. Hands down to the ground. Maybe you're just up on fingertips, standing splits. Relax your head. Inhale in. Shiva squat. Bend your right knee behind your left knee. Tuck the body in. Inhale, kick the foot up to the sky. Exhale, Shiva squats. Good job. Meet me in your standing splits. Kick your foot up to the sky. Try to hover off of your hands. Back to warrior 3. Balance, balance, balance. Find your breath. Inhale in. Exhale, bend your standing leg. Take your right toes all the way back. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, hands down to the floor. Great job. Take it to plank pose or again, tabletop. Lower down. Cobra pose. Inhale in. Exhale, release. Push up to your tabletop or your plank. Sit back on your heels. Take a moment to settle yourself here. I think I need another drink. Whew, that was some hard balancing shapes. All right, good job, y'all. Let's kind of settle back into our body. If it's comfortable to stay seated on your heels, great. If not, you can always come back to a cross-legged seated position. All right, from a cross-legged seated position, hands on top of your knees. Take an inhale to open up your chest slightly. Look to the sky. Exhale, round your spine, lean back, chin to chest. Inhale, open up to the front of your body. Exhale, round back, roll to the back. One more time, inhale, open up. Exhale, round it out. Great, sit up nice and tall on your inhale. We're gonna go ahead and kick our right leg towards the top right corner of the mat. So if you were sitting on your mat, foot would go to the top right corner of your mat. From here, right hand on your right leg, left arm up and over your ear. Reach towards your right foot. We're not trying to touch the toes necessarily. We're trying to create a little opening through the left side of our body. Take a big breath in. Take a full breath out. One more time, big breath in. Full breath out. Sit up nice and tall. Rainbow your left hand behind you. Right arm up and over the ear. We're going to try to move to stargazer. Push through your left hand. Lift your right rib cage and right hip up to the sky. Inhale in. And exhale, lower back down. Great job. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg kicks forward to the top left corner of your mat. Bend your right knee. Left hand on top of your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over. Try to keep your chest opening to the sky. Breathing in through the side of your body. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more breath, finding that stretch. Nice. Your right hand will rainbow back behind you. Plant it down. Left arm up and over your ear. Try to lift your left side of your body to the sky. Big breath in, open up. Full breath out, release and relax. Good job. Chest goes back forward. Go ahead and kick your right leg forward to mirror your left. Arms in front of you. Inhale in. Chin to chest. Slowly roll to your back. Release all the way down. Feel free to make some little adjustments as you need. If you need a moment to kind of windshield wiper your legs side to side, you might feel your low back kind of massaging down into the mat beneath you. And then when you feel ready to move on, keep your feet grounded, knees up to the sky. Kick your right leg up to the ceiling. Inhale in. Cross it on top of your left thigh for a figure 4 stretch. You can stay right here or hug your legs a little closer in towards your body. Maybe finding a little shift and sway side to side. We're just here for 2 breaths. Letting the shape show up through the legs. Final inhale. Final exhale. Perfect. Release that left foot back down if you hugged your legs closer in towards your body. Release your right foot to the floor. Other side, left leg kicks up, big breath in. Cross it on top of your right thigh, breath out. Stay right here or draw your legs a little closer in. Maybe grabbing onto your right leg, a little shift side to side might feel good for your low back and hips. Just another breath here, letting the stretch show up through the left side of your hip. And then slowly release. Right foot comes back down, followed by the left foot. All right, before we go ahead and find Shavasana, if you need one more sip, maybe roll to the side. Exactly what we need to find a little rest. Meet me in Shavasana, your final resting pose of our practice together, letting yourself relax and lie down to the mat. Finding this wave of ease and softness moving its way through your body. And then just allowing your breath to be natural, sending yourself into a state of rest for these next few moments of our time together. When you feel ready to leave Shavasana, you might find some wiggling of your fingers and toes, some rolling of your ankles and wrists. Maybe reach your arms up to the sky on an inhale, and exhale, pull your knees in towards your chest. Roll to one side of your body, Slowly peel your way up into a seated shape as we complete our practice the same way that we started. From your seated shape, take one more inhale, reach your arms up, big breath in. Exhale, hands back towards your heart, pulling your chin towards your chest. Noticing any sensations of the practice that we just explored together. Thank you for taking this time to spend with me for a little bit of a tipsy flow. Until next time, we'll see you then.